Thank you for tuning to the Smarts YouTube. Make sure you click the link in the bio. Like, subscribe. You know what to do. Really appreciate the love. So, Young Dolph. So, we know that, he's been laid to rest. The king is gone. But there's still a lot of speculations coming out about his murder. One of the newest ones that I've seen, which is not far-fetched to me at all, I kind of figured this as soon as I heard the information, was he was set up. And they're stating that he was set up by somebody at Makedas, the cookie store. So what they're saying is that there's a worker at the cookie store who was an ex-stripper. Used to be a stripper in the streets. And they're saying that, she had connections to the streets, and she may have been the one to, set Dolph up. Now, what they're saying is, or how this all came to be, is that Dolph did a song with a young man in the city. They haven't said the young man's name or who the rapper guy is, but supposedly he did some songs with another artist in the city. Now they're saying, after the songs was done, that the guy was hoping and wanting that, thinking that Young Dolph was going to release the songs on his mixtapes, and I guess his next, probably that Illuminati album, whatever. But Dolph never released anything. And with that being said, my thing is, if you did a song with Dolph, and, it's a mixtape song, or it's a song that's, he's not going to release, then unless he gives you direct, orders that you can't put that song out, why not put the song out and push it? So anyways, so that's something that's in my mind, because I'm thinking maybe Dolph didn't give him the masters, or maybe Dolph didn't give him the song so he could push him. I don't know. But anyways, supposedly this, up-and-coming rapper got upset, was mad that, Dolph, hadn't put him on no mixtape. Dolph hasn't, done anything with the songs that they did together. And, just like some old neighborhood nigga shit, instead of you going out and trying to, all right, I did some songs with Dolph, let me go out here and, try to promote myself and put these songs out and, show niggas I'm doing my thing. You waiting for another nigga to do the work. You waiting for another nigga to go out there and promote the music and everything like that. And it's fucked up because, honestly, that's how a lot of these artists are right now. That's how a lot of you artists are right now. You niggas put out a song and then expect everybody else to share it and push it. No, nigga, you got to share it and push your own shit. That's your song. That's your music, okay? You have to be the one to be out there pushing and promoting your music. If you're not pushing and promoting your music, what makes you think anybody else is going to push and promote your music? You don't even push and promote your own shit. So why would I push and promote your shit? But anyways, like I stated, that's a nigga in every neighborhood right now. Probably more than one. It's a bunch of niggas out there who feel as though they are entitled to, be the next big thing because, they did some rap songs with somebody or some shit. No, nigga, you still have a lot of work to fucking do. This shit is hard work. Motherfucking thing is just rapping and you put a song out and that's that. No, nigga. No, it's a lot of fucking hard work. And if you're not willing to put in that work, then you're not going to get shit. That's just like any fucking thing else in this life. But anyways, going back to Dolph. So what they're saying is the stripper chick that worked at Makedas, they're saying that, and, once again, I'm not, these are alleged. These are just allegations. These, they haven't charged her with anything. But they're saying that there's a stripper chick that worked at Makedas, and they feel as though she may have been the one to tip the killers off that Dolph was coming there. The reason that everybody's saying this now is because Dolph used to call them before he came. So that means it was a setup. Because if I come up here all the time and I call you first, and no, I've never had any issues. Never had any issues. But then I started beefing with some nigga in the hood. And when I call you, these niggas show up. Because, see, the thing about it is that they weren't following Dolph. Because, see, if they were following Dolph, I think he would have, he would have known. Because, see, if you're following me, I'm in a fucking Corvette or some shit. And you got to keep up to follow me, first and foremost. So they didn't follow him. They got a call. Somebody called them and told them he was on his fucking way. And the way that they say it's set up is that when he calls, he usually comes get it. He comes get his cookies and his shit be ready. So he don't have to stand in line and wait for nobody. He comes in, here you go, Dolph, pays, and he's out the door. Because, they say, it's a lot of shit going on in the hood. So, of course, he a celebrity. He ain't about to be waiting in line and no shit like that so some niggas can come and catch him. But this day, same as every other fucking day. Same as every other time he done went and picked up cookies. Call before I come, get there, no problem, get my cookies, I'm on my way out. Today, I call to go get my cookies, and I'm dead, I get shot up. That's the setup, man. It's a setup. And, it was probably old boy. You know what I'm saying? Old boy who, was mad that Dolph wasn't showing him no love on the mixtapes and shit. And it's just, it's just unfortunate that, that it had to happen. But for it to be something like that, for it to be something where, I patronize this place, I promote this place, I come here, I get my cookies all the time. I know the niggas probably leaving tips and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ordering 4 cookies, probably paying the motherfuckers $100 or some crazy shit like that. And you go and set this man up to get killed. And then turn around and ask for $100,000 so that y'all can redo the building. Or find a new location. Which it is what it is. But I'm going to be staying tuned to this because I want to see who the actual killers were. I want to see how this all broke down and how they set him up. Because this was definitely a setup. Definitely a setup. And we pretty much put them, we forgot about Makedas. Just put it like that. Everybody was so distraught over the fact that it happened at one of his favorite places that we lightweight took them out of the equation. But now they're back in the equation because that's the scene of the crime. They're definitely going to do a lot of research on that scene of the crime. They're going to get phone records. They're going to, question people. And we're going to see if Makedas had anything to do with it. If they did, I would hope that they took that $100,000 and don't open up another Makedas. Might want to call it something else. Because if people do find out that you guys were the reason, or you guys, somebody in that establishment helped to set Dolph up to get killed, I think you guys are going to have problems. So I would suggest taking that money and keeping it moving. Or if you're going to open up another cookie store, it better not be called Makedas. Because if the shit hits the fan and people find out that you guys were the ones to help set up Young Dolph, oh, they're going to fuck that new store up too. Believe that shit. So make sure you like, subscribe. We appreciate the love. Peace.